going on, everybody? I got a surprise package today. Well, not today, I got it yesterday. From our friends at Wild. They're a gummy company out of Bend, Oregon. They do all natural fruit gummies. Little. So these ones are Marionberry. If you don't know what a Marionberry is, they were actually developed in Marion County, Oregon. It's just a longer, kind of thicker blackberry. So these guys at Wild, you'll see them with their little antlers. Use all natural fruit. So they have like pomegranate, there's a pear, strawberry, peach, and they have a nighttime one. This is elderberry. Elderberry. So if you're not familiar with all these things, because different berries grow different berries grow in different places. I happen to have lived up in Washington as a hippie in the 90s. I traveled all throughout Bend, Oregon, and all throughout the Pacific Northwest. So some of the best stories I have about smoking and getting high are about smoking and picking berries. Their raspberry gummies are out of control. So a reminder, folks, because the packaging is super cute. They get these little these little plastic things that are also good for putting your weed in after you're done eating these. They have this cute little box. I really dig it. Kind of like a little origami deal for when you're high. For me, and I've mentioned this before. Oh. Get you some Soul Assassin from Mojave. It's shit's out of control. So, most of the places, like I said, I lived in Seattle, up on Beacon Hill, if you happen to know where that is, and in Queen Anne, and everywhere there are Asian pears. Huge Asian community there. So we used to take our dogs for a walk every day, and all our neighbors had Asian pears. So we get to stop and pick some with some of our friends, and get to. They have a lot of pea patch gardens out there, so you get to hang out and smoke weed with some awesome people and trade some fruit. It's a great time. You should try it out. So a funny story about this. This is their elderberry. This is specifically for nighttime, 2-to-1 THC to CBN. So we're going to talk about CBN, CBD, CBG, and all that other stuff in another video. But they designed this specifically to help you sleep. For me, I'm a terrible sleeper. I sleep maybe 90 minutes at a time and wake up. I have bad sleep apnea. And I happen to have eaten these at the same time I ate some of their other ones, right? So, and I got a pretty high tolerance. So at first, I was rolling around in bed like I always do. And I was like, oh, these aren't really hitting me that much. Except the next morning, about an hour later than I normally wake up, my dogs are nudging at me. Like, you dead, bro? So, yeah, if you want some sleep, try out the elderberry. Like I said, another great thing when we went up to, we were at a rainbow gathering up in Idaho, if you ever been up Bear Valley area, if I remember right. But you get out there early before the whole crew of people show up for the 4th of July. So that's the seed camp, and you guys we're all picking elderberries and loganberries and all sorts of different things that are growing wild out there. They have some, if you've never seen a wild strawberry, okay, so this is their strawberry. It's 20-to-1 CBD to THC, 20-to-1. Most things that you find are generally about 5-to-1 or 1-to-1. 20-to-1 CBD. Give you a very relaxing effect. And I think part of that is that if you have ever gone picking wild strawberries, sorry about that. If you ever gone picking wild strawberries, they're only about this big. They grow in like kind of flat fields in the forest, and you just go pick a bunch. So you're smoking the whole time picking strawberries, and you become super relaxed because you're out in the middle of nature, you're high as can be, and seeing some awesome nature for what it really is. So 20-to-1, if you guys are into CBD stuff, check these out. Pomegranates. When I lived in San Diego, there's a pomegranate tree right down the street from my house. We used to go pick out a bunch of stuff, make pomegranate jelly with my friend Jetta. Let's see who else we have. Peach. Ooh, peach. weird. So the reason, multiple reasons I like these guys. Like I said, I lived in Pacific Northwest. I have a great story about every kind of berry they have here. They're using fresh fruit and. Whew. So let me take a second. Remember what I said about going to get some Soul Assassin. So pomegranate. If you guys are into, if you've noticed behind me, these things aren't really connected, but they can be. Everyone's into Netflix and chill. I want you to go get some wild gummies, hang back and watch some Sweet Tooth on Netflix. That's how you do your day right. Have a great day, guys.